This literally is my least favorite Christmas song of all time. And my wife laughs because it seems like every time I get in the car, this is the song that's playing. Like every single time we get in the car. If you're ever in Deer Valley, take a little cut through Juergens. It's a great little descent, and just stay to the right because there's always like local traffic, but there's very few cars. And then coming out is steep, so make sure you have big gear from the bat. One more effort to go, and then on my way home. It is cold. Okay, all done. Now time to get back home and climb back up the hill. And it's a little cold while descending. Woo! Taking my son to school. Turn on the radio. This song. I'm not kidding, like every time I get in the car. It knows that I'm in the car. Commuting to work this morning, so getting all bundled up and ready to go. It's less than an hour, so it's not very long to get out to work. It's in Folsom. There's my coach. Hey, Bruce! They usually do a ride on Wednesday mornings. Making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleigh song tonight. Carrying a big heavy backpack, all the hills and every little bump is substantially harder. So right now I'm on the Johnny Cash Trail. And this is out by the Folsom Prison. And anytime I can take a trail and get off the road, especially during rush hour traffic, because people are in a hurry, they're not paying attention, they're on their phones, texting or distracted. I adopt a philosophy of biomotion, and biomotion is making anything that's moving, such as my feet, to be bright or reflective or have lights on it. And so typically I wear bright socks. So whoever designed the trail did a really great job. It's a beautiful trail. There's just one hairpin that we all know about, and we're just waiting to hear that somebody ate it. The hairpin of death. It descends and there's leaves because it's covered by trees, which is all good. You just gotta be careful, you know, especially when it's wet. But this comes off a steep little descent, tight corner into cement with leaves. Okay, so I always find this funny. The sign says, reduce speed, no passing. But this is actually kind of steep. Maybe the sign is on the wrong side. I don't know. City of Folsom, if you're ever watching, maybe the sign should be going that way instead. Just thought. So now I'm on the American River Bike Trail. It's a trail system from Folsom into Old Sac. So it's like 34 miles or 32 miles. And it's up along the Sacramento River. So everything's a little wet, and I wish I'd have brought my little rear fender because my butt's getting all wet. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Rocky foot trail, possibly precarious with wet rocks. I'm here now to get dressed. Look presentable. All set, washed up, ready to go. You can wipe the bike down. Back on the trail. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, so that's it, all done. Commute's done. 50 minutes, just under an hour. I get in the car, drop the kid off at school, then I realize, oh, I need to turn the radio on. Listen to Christmas music. First song. getting trolled by Feliz Navidad. Doing a ride out to the Rhino today. Will be a high tempo ride back, and I am going to get you guys some footage of me descending Salmon Falls from the Rhino. You can see some of the lines I take. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. At the Rhino, workout's going well. I dressed too warm today. I have a cycling diary that has like what I put together over the years of what I like to wear best, when to wear a vest, and a jersey and a base layer. And I didn't listen to it today. I figured that it'd be a little colder out in the Salmon Falls area, and between climbing and it was about the same temperature, I'm dying in this heavier jersey. Anyway, so I'm gonna take you down Salmon Falls. We're at the Rhino. There's a ride up behind me, and you guys can see the lines I take. So that was my Salmon Falls descent. If you notice, I look back, I can hear that there was a car behind me. And it was far enough that I didn't want it to pass me because I can descend a lot faster than the cars will go down that. And I can take the corners faster. If I had let that car pass me, I'd have been stuck behind it and it wouldn't have been much of a descent. So that's it for this week's vlog. I have some cool stuff to show you. I did the El Dorado Trail this week with a friend of mine, and that was a lot of fun, and I'll show that to you. I dislocated my finger. I have the crash on my GoPro because I had it running. My finger is sore and a little bruised and healing, but other than that, it's fine. So that's it. I will see you guys next week. Bye.